Hello, hello. Good morning. It's kickboxing time. I have posted my playlist like always. Today we are going to do some arms. It's Alexa's fault. She said something about if you like push-ups, come to my class. So we're going to do some push-ups and other stuff. Lots of punching. One moment. My computer needs wrangling. Wrangling accomplished. Feet shoulder width apart, standing tall. As you breathe in, growing tall. As you breathe out, drop those shoulder blades, exhale through your mouth, through your nose in, through your mouth out. Try the hand circles with me. So we rise up, lifting palms up. As we breathe out, pressing down. From the side, it looks like so. It's this wheel. This is one of the Tai Chi breathing exercises. And you can kind of circle. You can also do it this way. All right, this way. Couple more. Really getting that oxygen flowing. Roll your neck. Roll your shoulders. Let's get going quick today. Swing your arms. All right, twist. Reach forward, pull back. Sharp exhales. Seat kicks. Guard up. High knees. Curling up. Swing your leg. I'm using the bounce today a little bit. Landing back deep and swinging up high. To the rear, keeping hips square. Couple to the side. Stretch out anything else you need. We're going to do ice skaters. If you don't have enough room to do a lunge, you can do them in place with just a quick tap. But turn your hips. So this is partly working. And if you have room, you can do a lunge. We're going to change to touching knees. Keep breathing. back fall. Leaning down, arch your back, rolling back, twists. Change to Russian twist. Hands on your elbows, opposite elbow to opposite knee. So you breathe in, straighten your spine, and then go again. Final set, rope climbers. Reaching up high now, higher than you were. Search it out. Turn it over. Your knees, sitting up, breathing in, out. We're gonna do some push-ups. We're gonna do regular, brave eagle, reverse, diagonal, diagonal, tiger. This is the Shaolin set of 6. We're gonna do 5 of each. So, starting with regular. So tricep push-up. Brave eagle, hands spread apart. Inverted. For these ones, you can start on the ground, put them here by your ribs, kick up. Diagonal. Switch your diagonal. Final set is going to be tiger push-ups. So your hands are in a diamond here under your chest, from your feet or from your knees. You can, if you're having trouble with them, with the wear on the weight of your palms, you can try different orientations for you. So for me, going a little wider and thinking about kind of crushing a ball in helps me. Pulling back. Let's get a quick drink of water. I'm gonna jam to my music, and none of you can hear it. I hope somebody's using it. Okay, let's do a combo. So we're gonna work arms today, but we'll still kick. So it's a ball kick, landing back in place, so straight forward, landing back. We're gonna throw jab, cross, hook, hook. Let's do double rising if you know it. So jab, cross, hook, hook, and switch, switch, switch. 1 or 2 kicks, boom, boom, hook, hook, switches. A couple more. Let's work these punches from the side so you can see we're going to do full extension now. The difference between here, little punches, versus full extension. We don't always fully extend when we train. You don't want to hurt your elbow, of course. You don't want to lock it. That's full extension is different than a lockout. Full extension reaches a little further, hip engage a little more. So to train this, you can put your hands here on your ribs, come out all the way, out all the way. You can also be in a horse stance instead of fighting stance, which means feet a little more than shoulder width apart. Hands here, full extension, and hold it. This is the karate style that we train with. in Shaolin, but it's really good practice for kickboxing too, because as this punch comes out, your other fist comes back. So it's an even exchange, like if you were holding a towel in each hand, but it went behind your back, and it's only this long. As I punch with this fist, it has to pull this other fist back in. Show me 20. All right, now, fighting stance. We're just gonna double rising kick now, jab, cross, and then I landed forward. I'm gonna land back, landing back. Same side every time. Just trying to get a couple of big punches there. Switch. It's okay to hold it out for a minute just to prove to yourself that you've got that extension. It's okay to let that other guard come back a little bit right now to prove to yourself that you have an exchange. Let's go slow. Now, how does that turn into kickboxing? Switch your feet. Your guard is up. We don't come all the way in. You can still do little. It's almost like you've got a ball. Try it. And you're just rolling around that ball, forward and back, shoulders back. So kick, kick, punch, punch. Now, if you make them quick, so we don't hold it out anymore, jab. Each time your hip pops. But it still comes out. You still have that option to reach it, and you're not leaning, you're not moving your weight forward. You have that option to twist fully, engage fully into that jab. If you have something like a bookcase, you can gently test this, find that spot where you have the exchange, and take it medium to slow speed, because you don't want to hurt our fist, obviously. But if you're doing little ones, you won't reach. If you get that hip turn, just touch it. Switch. Find the spot. Guard up here. And then, and you can challenge yourself by scooching back a little bit and seeing if you can still reach it without leaning, but just with more, because you can do what's called a long punch when you really exaggerate. That's bad for your knee if you go too far. Don't go too far. But you can find that spot where it's training you for good form without a hyperextension. All right. And it's good to err on the side of not quite touching it, of course, but just don't want to smash your bookcase. Okay, so now we're going to add in the hooks, but let's train them first. Show me hooks. Again, you're engaging your hip, coming through, comes up through the ground, through your hip and around. These are tricky, trickier than straight punches, but very effective for getting around a guard. And they're really nice for getting behind someone. So let's work that for a minute. Let's do lunge, lunge, lunge. Work our legs a little bit. Lunge forward, lunge back. Just gonna step and follow, step and follow. And each time, breathe. Now, if you step, follow, hook, you can get pretty far behind something. So if I'm here, that's my bad guy, and I try to punch, sure, I can punch him in the temple. But if I lunge, now I'm punching him in the back of the head. So you can find a spot in the air. You can use an object if you have it, or just still works if you have nothing. It's great, just visualize, see them standing there in front of you. This is where the head is. Okay, can barely reach it, I have to get closer. If I lunge, punching them behind the head. You can do as big of a lunge as you have room for. Sight, sight, sight. And the lunge does feed into that hook, because as you lunge and as you move that back foot, you can come around with the hand. Sight, Switch your feet. See their head? You're reaching it, maybe a little bit. Even if you're too far away, at my head, too far away, I can still punch him in the back of the head if I do a big lunge. Right, 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 right. Switch your feet. We're gonna now lunge, head and same hand, ribs. So we're gonna work our low stance now, where you stick out your butt, leaning forward a bit, so you're centered. Show me low hooks here. Let's do a couple where we lunge and punch them low. Back and switch. Lunge, punch them low, back and switch. Come on, let's go. Lunge, punch, lunge, switch. Hey. 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 Okay, let's put it all together now. A lunge in, punch high, punch low, same hand. Why? Because it makes our arm work hard. Hey! Let's shuffle back. So, lunge in, boom, boom. Retreat however is comfortable for you, we'll say. Retreat's not the point of this drill. Lunging in, head, ribs, reset, switch, lunge, head, ribs, reset and switch. Look in those arms. Let's stay on the right leg forward now. The lunge, head, ribs, and back. Safe side. Guard stays here, guarding your heart. Oops, no switch. Lunge. And back. Bring it on, guys. Come on. Show me. I can't see you, but I feel you through the electricity of the internet. Hey. Make these hooks really strong, crisp, smooth. Switch. Left side. Lunge in. Head. Ribs. Retreat. And in. Retreat. Hey. See if you can pick it up. Hey. Couple more. Last one. Say. Shake it out. Good drink. I love how it's just all about how much you work, how much you push yourself. I'm going to do another ab set and some more arms. Squirmies. Back fall. Feet down on the ground. Reaching for those inside heels, lifting the shoulder blades up off the mat. Challenge yourself by changing where your heels are at and reaching deep. Lifting high with your abs, engage the belly button. Curling it in. And at the same time, your shoulders are down. Your abs are working. Hi. Sweet. Sitting up. We're going to do fist push-ups if you can on your surface. Just hurt your hands. Feel free to give me a set of regulars again. The fist push-ups are nice and tight in at your ribs again. Make sure your eyes are looking above your hands. Keep your spine and neck in line. All right, cool. We're gonna do chest push-ups now. So they're regular push-ups. Just bring your elbows out a little bit and your hands a little farther apart, like you're pushing something away from you. When we do these push-ups, our elbows are down. That's why I called them tricep push-ups. But when you bring your elbows up and push, works your chest. Couple more. Okay, child's pose. Sitting up. Now, if you have a chair or small end table, anything that's sturdy, you can do dips. If you're not able to do dips with me because you don't have any objects, that's okay. You can substitute any abs or any push-up. Do not use a rolly chair. At least I don't recommend it. Make sure it's stable. You can test it by sitting on the edge. If it comes forward, it's not stable. What we're going to do is put our hands on the corners, feet out here, and we're going to go straight up and down. Our spine is in line, like we do on the bags in the dojo. These are the easier version here. If you need less weight on your triceps, if you want more weight, you can go here. And if you need even more, you can elevate your heels with another chair. So again, it has to be stable. I'm going to make a dubious choice to use the small chair. Hopefully I won't hurt myself. Seems fine. Take a break if you've done a set. We're going to sit in our chair or on the floor, breathing. Let's pull one arm across. Switch. Put our hands behind our back and lift up, leaning forward. One more set, guys. Here we go. Check for, my palms are a bit sweaty, so I have to be careful. A couple more. Yeah, okay, awesome. Drink if you need it. We're doing great. About 5 minutes left. Maybe less. All right, we covered punches, covered hooks. We didn't talk about elbows at all. Let's do that. Maybe work our legs a little bit. Be in a horse stance again. So feet here. We'll talk about how that even exchange applies to a dropping elbow. For the round elbows, it's the same as hook. Just hitting with that bony part of the arm coming through. For the dropping elbow, we're striking not with the bony part here, with this side. Same as with the side elbow, rear elbow. Dropping elbow has to come around, making a line in front of your face, coming down. By having that circular motion, instead of just like this, linear, a circle gives you that hip turn. Again, and then dropping your weight. So we're gonna go low. Let's do some squats quick. So this is what we need to do when you're doing the elbow. Not all the way down, of course, but that feeling of leaning forward. Some people, when they do squats, hold out, try to come here, but we're not gonna let our knees come forward. Keep our knees above our toes, the low fighting stance. Our guard is still up, which helps with balance, but mostly leaning forward helps because I'm still here. Sweet, so now, from here, that's the position still. And really drop into it, and as you breathe, sink quickly. We're gonna add uppercut now, so uppercut. Say, 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 say. Let's really break it down. We're going to try and get 2 powerful strikes. Change to rising elbow. Elbow, elbow. Now, which way is our hip moving? There's no one right answer, but the way that I like is coming around towards the center. And then when we do this one, we have to continue because this one turns this way. If you go this way, you're fighting against your body. So you have to go this way, right? Rising. Let's do fighting stance now. Okay, so we're gonna go dropping elbow, rising. Switch. Front, back. Well, I think, let's do 2. 1, let's do, I wanna come off the back with that rising elbow. So if we go front, back, front, we'll have to do 4, which is awesome. Switch. Front, back, rising. This is tricky. Let's just do 2. Hi. And it's okay if after the second one you have like a pause where you kind of, this is one of those where you might benefit if you try punching off the cross over and over. Every time I have to recoil back. So if we come down, if we want to get power on that same one, you might have to do that. We're just going to do a couple more of these and then we'll switch it up. 1, 2. So you go twist, and then you reset and do the rise. It will slow it down, but it will give you power. Let's add 2 now. 1, 2, switch. Front, back, front, switch. A couple more. Let's just get the flow down. Okay, cool. One more quick drink of water. Keep the momentum going. We're going to dropping, uppercut, roundhouse elbow, ball kick. So dropping elbow, uppercut, roundhouse elbow, ball kick. Same side every time. Dropping. Now off the front, rising into this uppercut, bring it around, and then kick. Dropping, boom, dropping, punch, elbow. Dropping, punch, elbow. If the kick is too much, take it out. We're working our arms today. Dropping, rising, and around. Finish strong. Let's change to a knee. Dropping, rising, elbow, knee. Switch your feet. So now from here, front elbow, back elbow, rising front back fist, roundhouse elbow, and ball kick. Hey. For those 2 dropping elbows, the first one I do sink, but I leave room to sink even more for the second one. I know I'm going to hit him twice. 1, 2, big one. Coming back up and around. Sigh. Change the knee. Hi. We're almost done, you guys. Sigh. Let's go for a big round elbow now. Sigh. Hi. Sigh. Sigh. And again, to that elbow, we use that technique where we come back around. So we can come with the knee. Coming around with the knee. Here we go. Sigh. Hi. Last one. Sigh. 3 breaths. We're going to do 10 burpees to finish class. So from here, make sure there's room behind you. Coming down, jump back, push up. Jump up. You can do this, guys. I'm giving myself the pep talk. It's 4 for me. It's 5 for me. 6. Keep it up even if you have to go slow. 7. 8. 9. You got more? Last one. Whew. It's rough for me, but I feel good. Water if you need it. We're gonna cool down. Start cross-legged. I'm gonna do breathing. On my God. Let's go straight to the center. As you breathe in, grow tall. As you breathe out, bending forward. Switch. To the center. On your feet. Leg up. Flex the thigh, point the knee down. Hug it up. Roll ankle to the outside. To the inside. Switch. Flex. And hug it up. To the outside. Lifting high and out. Growing tall as you breathe in. And across. All right, roll your hips now. Over the top. Stretch the side and the back, rolling through the middle slowly. Coming up to the other side when you're ready. Through the top. Rolling shoulders. Now we're going to stretch our arms a bit because we worked them. Pull one arm across. Drop the shoulder. Let's pull that in. As always, thank you for working out with me. A good start to my morning. Bring that elbow up behind the head. You can go behind the head here, or you can go kind of more straight back. Stretch what you need with your muscles. As you breathe out, think about sinking into that stretch now, like relaxing into it. Okay, switch. Drop the shoulder. Bring it up. Sinking in now. Cool. One more shoulder roll. And roll your neck. And here we go all together. We're going to do our full body stretch. Breathing in, grow tall. Exhale, breathe out, lean down. This is it. Breathing in, rise up. Reaching tall, feet together, super tall. Holding that breath. And exhale. Way to go, guys. See you next time.